Do you ever feel like you're just drifting, hitting milestones but never really knowing where the ship is headed? We all have dreams, right? Maybe it's launching that side hustle, writing a book, mastering a new skill, or finally achieving financial independence. But a dream without a map is just a wish. And frankly, the generic vision board or a scrappy notebook page often just doesn't cut it for complex, multi-year goals. It's too passive. That's exactly why I stopped relying on vague aspirations and started treating my long-term vision like a strategic project inside my favorite tool, Notion. This isn't just about listing goals. It's about architecting your future and creating a system that keeps those big, scary goals top of mind and actionable every single week. I'm going to walk you through the 3 core components of my Notion Vision Hub: the North Star, the pillars, and the action timelines. Glowing Star 1. The North Star. Defining your ultimate destination. The first step is identifying your North Star. This is the highest level of clarity. In Notion, I create a simple page called Life Vision 2030, or whatever time frame feels right. Inside this page, I don't use a bulleted list. I use a handful of short, powerful paragraphs that describe my future self as if it's already happened. Think of it as a press release from the future. Who am I? E.g., I am a successful author who helps thousands. What is my environment like? E.g., I live in a peaceful, minimalist home near the mountains. What is my daily life like? E.g., my schedule is flexible, allowing me to dedicate mornings to deep work and afternoons to fitness. This document serves as the emotional and philosophical anchor. Every goal you set from now on has to align with this North Star. If it doesn't move you toward this future, it gets challenged or cut. Classical building 2. The pillars. The foundation of your future. Next, we break this massive vision down into pillars. These are the 3 to 5 major categories that constitute a balanced, successful life for you. For me, this is usually career/finance, health/fitness, relationship/community, and learning/creativity. In Notion, each pillar becomes a linked database view on the main vision dashboard. The magic happens within this database. Each entry in the database is a major 1 to 3 year objective under that pillar. For example, under career/finance, an objective might be achieve $X passive income by December 2027. Under health/fitness, it might be run a marathon and maintain a consistent meditation practice. This step turns the abstract, the North Star, into solid, measurable achievements. Spiral Calendar 3. The action timelines, bridging the gap. This is where your vision stops being a fantasy and starts being a plan. We have the North Star, the destination, and the pillars, the major stops along the way. Now we need the road. Using the same Notion database, I add a property for milestones and next actions. For the objective, achieve $X passive income by December 2027, the milestones might be launch first digital product, scale email list to 10K subscribers, and automate lead generation. And for the next immediate action, I add a simple checkbox list, T12-month actions. This is what I must accomplish in the coming year to hit the next major milestone. Finally, I use Notion's rollup and linked database features to pull the single, most critical next action from each pillar directly into my weekly planning dashboard. This means that every Monday, I see a clear reminder of the one small step I need to take to keep the ship moving toward my multi-year goal. You never lose sight of the big picture because a tiny piece of it is embedded in your daily tasks. This system forces you to think backwards. You define the future, then define the major steps, and finally, you define the current task that starts the journey. It brings long-term vision into the present moment. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.